Hello everybody, Sir Beaton here and welcome back to another past paper practice video. In this video I will be tackling some transformation geometry multiple choice type questions. So let's get straight into the first one. So this question says, the transformation which will map triangle PQR onto P prime Q prime R prime is, so we're talking about this here being mapped onto this. We want to know which transformation will map this onto this. So, of course, we see the object is not in the same orientation as how it is. It did not increase or decrease in size, so we definitely know enlargement is out. And we know it's not a translation because we see they change the orientation of the shape. It changes a bit, so we definitely know it's not a translation. So it's between A and B. So let's see. Let's see the first one, a rotation of 180 degrees about the origin. So we know 180 degrees, that is easy to get. So let's draw a line from R, the point R, straight to the origin. And then let's rotate this line here, 180 degrees. So we know 180 degrees rotation will be all the way up to here. So, and this will come out to R. So indeed we see it's a 180 degrees rotation. And if we draw a line from P to the point here and we do 180 degrees, we know 180 will bring us back here, and we know we'll go out back to that point. So indeed it's a 180 rotation about the origin. So this here is simply E. So the next question says, another diagram, it says in the diagram triangle ABC is mapped on the triangle A prime B prime C prime, where O is the center of enlargement. So what is the scale of the enlargement? So there are two ways in which we can find the scale. The easiest way to do it, or the easier way, or the easiest way of the many ways. Let's look at the point. Let's look at the line AC. So we see AC has a measurement of 2 units. So AC is equal to 2 units. Let's look at A prime C prime. A prime C prime has a measurement of 4 units. So we can see that the image AC was doubled. So that means it has, this shape has a scale factor of 2 because it was doubled. So that is D2. As easy as that. Another way in which we can do it, we can draw a line from the origin to any point C. So we see from 0 to C 2 units. And then we can draw a line from the origin to C prime. So we see that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And once again, we see from 2 units to 4 units, so it doubled. So the answer is a scale factor of 2. So this one says, the image of the point P, negative 2, 3, under a translation 3, 4 is, so we know to perform this, we just add the corresponding x coordinate and y coordinate, or the corresponding x component and y component. So we know this is the point negative 2, 3. So we can write that in vector form, negative 2, 3, plus the translation, which is 3, 4. And when we add this, this will give us the image. So we have negative 2 plus 3, and we have 3 plus 4. So this will give us negative 2 plus 3 would give us a positive 1, and 3 plus 4 give us 7. So the image would be, you can write this in coordinate form, 1, 7, which is D. And the next one says, in the diagram above, the line CD is the image of AB after, so they want to know CD, what happens to AB after it undergoes some sort of transformation. So we see you have the line here, and we have the image here. So we see a reflection is occurring here. From looking at this, we can also already see it's a reflection. So we can take out rotation. So it's definitely not rotation, it's definitely not a translation. So let's look at the reflection over the y-axis. So we see, let me use another color. So let's use red. So if we draw a line straight down here, you see we have the point A here, and we jump in here, and we jump out here. And for B, we jump in here, and we jump out the same amount of times. All right? So it's a reflection over the y-axis, or reflection in the y-axis, because this is the y-axis here, which is simply b. Had it been a reflection over the x-axis, the shape would have gone at the bottom here. And with that, this has brought me to the end of this video in which I tackled some multiple choice type questions on transformation, and I looked at some concepts in transformation. So I trust that you now have a good understanding of these concepts, and I want you to put them in practice and continue working on some more questions like these, some more multiple choice type questions. So until then, I'll see you in the next video. Keep practicing and take care.